Hi, Brian Starzak here. I wanted to go over the test of the Ecoloblue water system. We bought several water tests and we did a benchmark comparison against normal tap water, bottled water, and then the water produced from the Ecoloblue system. So I wanted to show how the tests were conducted and show the results of the test. So here we go. So what we did, this was the test kit. As you can see, it says 25 tests, and it tests all sorts of different things: bacteria, nitrates, sulfides, pH, water hardness, copper, sulfates. Essentially what you had is a little strip, comes in like this. You pull it out of the package, and you dip it into the water sample, and then it's going to turn a certain color. And based upon the color, you can see the concentration of whatever it is you're measuring, from the chlorine to pH, alkalinity, chlorine hardness, nitrates. You can zoom in on these, iron, copper. So that's basically the premise of the test. And here are the results. We have our three strips: the tap water on top, bottled water, followed by the Ecoloblue water. So for chloride, as you can see, all pretty close. A little bit more chloride in the actual tap water. Sulfates, pretty much zero across the board. The color coding was a little higher for the tap water, indicating a little concentration of sulfates. The biggest noticeable difference in all the tests was copper. As you can see, that copper test is a lot more purple. Everything else was clear. No copper for either the bottled water or the Ecoloblue. Moving down here to iron. Iron was all clear for all three. Same thing with nitrates and nitrites. And the biggest difference that you had across all three was in the hardness, chlorine level, alkalinity, and pH. As you know, pH of 7 is neutral, so the lower the number, the more acidic. The higher the number, the more basic. So the tap water was more basic, had more chlorine, was a little harder. As a result, the alkalinity was also higher. The bottled water in the middle was more acidic, which is why you have a lower alkalinity level, but you also had some chlorine in there. And then with the Ecoloblue, no chlorine, no hardness, and basically a mid-level pH, very close to neutral. Moving down to free chlorine, pretty much all the same there, just a slight concentration in the tap water, and then hydrogen sulfide, all clear across the board. Now, the one thing I did wanted to show, which was kind of interesting, was that these were the test cups that were used when we conducted the test, and the tap water turned a slightly different color, turned a little yellowish after the tests were run. We basically ran the tests in the order that you saw them on the page, and we used the same water sample. We didn't re-dip into a new cup, so we used the same cup repeatedly for all the tests. As you can see, the tap water turned a little darker color there. It's a little bit more yellowish in person than on the camera. The bottled water is all clear, but then compare it to the Ecoloblue. So there's still a difference between the bottled and the Ecoloblue. Maybe we'll put them closer together. But the Ecoloblue looks pure, it's white, and there's still just a little color in the bottled water, and then compared to the darkness of the tap water. Again, this is all after the tests were run. The one final test that we did run on the Ecoloblue was a bacteria test. As you can see, this is a dark color. It's actually purple, a dark purple, and the fact that it is purple means that there was no bacteria found. That was the color code for that test. So all in all, the bottom line is the Ecoloblue system is producing some pure water, definitely on line of bottled water, if not better, in some attributes, and it appears safe to drink. In fact, I have started to drink the water now for a couple of days, and it tastes pretty good.